Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and have a good day to everyone. Today, me and my teammates are going to talk about an alkanes. First of all, let me introduce my teammates.
MUNAWWARAH, me, AMMYSHA FARAHANNA, and NISHA SHAHIRA.
We are going to present to you about what is an alkanes, its properties, commercial industry application, and also how it applies in our living system.
What is the meaning of alkane? Alkane refers to a series of compounds that consist of only carbon and hydrogen atoms with single covalent bonds. It is commonly referred to as saturated hydrocarbons. It is comprised of a homologous series having a molecular formula of CnH2n plus 2. It is also the simplest family of hydrocarbons. Each carbon atom forms 4 bonds, while a hydrogen atom forms only 1 bond. Next, let's talk about the properties of alkane. The first property is the solubility of alkane. Alkanes are naturally hydrophobic because polar molecules are soluble in polar solvents, while non-polar molecules are soluble in non-polar solvents. But alkanes are soluble in organic solvents because of the equal amount of energy required to overcome the existing van der Waals force and energy required to generate new van der Waals force. Next is the boiling point of an alkane. It is influenced by the increase of intermolecular van der Waals forces and the increase of the molecular size or the surface area of the molecule. The higher the molecular weight is, the higher the boiling point of an alkane is. Compared to their structural isomers, the straight-chain alkanes are observed to have a higher boiling point. Next is the melting point of an alkane. The higher the molecular weight is, the higher the melting point of an alkane is. The fact that higher alkanes exist in solid form causes difficulty to overcome intermolecular forces of attraction between them. Even-numbered alkanes have a higher melting point compared to odd-numbered alkanes because they can pack well in a solid phase.
One of the applications of alkanes in commercial industry is the cracking process, which is a very important process for the commercial production of gasoline and diesel fuel. So what is cracking? Cracking is the process of breaking down large hydrocarbons into smaller hydrocarbons. In a simple meaning, it is the process of converting alkanes into alkenes and shorter alkanes. We crack the alkenes because the shorter chain are more valuable, which is used as fuel. The difference between thermal cracking and catalytic cracking is thermal cracking uses high temperature and pressure to produce high percentage of alkenes and a few alkanes. Meanwhile, in catalytic cracking, low temperature and pressure is used, as catalysts will be added to increase the temperature and pressure. Thus, it will tend to get molecules containing benzene rings and short hydrocarbons. Moreover, alkanes also used to obtain black carbon, which is used in manufacture of car tires, black painting, polishes, and printing ink. Another use of alkanes is to obtain water gas that are used as a reducing agent and flammable fuel, H2, that are used in manufacture of ammonia gas.
Alkanes are important raw materials of the chemical industry and the principal constituent of gasoline and lubricating oils. Natural gas mainly contains of methane and ethane, basically used for heating and cooking purpose and for power utilities such as gas turbines. Transportation purpose, natural gas may be liquefied by applying pressure and cooling it, which is we call it by LNG, by means liquid natural gas. Example, export mouth is natural gas as LNG. See the LNG plant at Kohat, which has been designed to liquefy 6.6 million tons of natural gas per year. Crude oil is separated into its components by fractional distillation at oil refineries. The different fractions of crude oil have a different boiling point and consist mostly of an alkanes of similar chain length, which by mean is the higher the boiling point, the more carbon atoms the component of a particular fraction contains.
In conclusion, alkanes are the simplest members of the hydrocarbon family and the most basic organic compounds in general. Due to their structure, alkanes are pretty stable and hence not particularly reactive. Although alkanes are not used in organic synthesis as much as the other organic compounds, they are still essential in household, industrial, and manufacturing applications.